So welcome back to part 2 of this mini-series on the realities of coaching, where I will show you two sisters going through the learning process as you will have to do, as everyone in the world has to do. And on this clip I'm going to focus on the difference between implicit coaching and explicit coaching. I get asked this question a lot about what the difference is, so this will give one simple example. So the first clip you're going to see Rosie, I talk about something explicit, so it's something one thing I want her to focus on. Now let's see if you can get this. You will hear me talk about it, but just so you can see it, because I've got a black t-shirt on in the clip. When you rotate with a top on, you will start to see diagonal lines come across the body. So you'll see me explain this to Rosie. It's something that we've been working on a little bit, is to try and get her to have a little bit more separation between her shoulders and her hips, so she can really unleash on the ball, because she's got a lot of natural fast twitch, but she's kind of sometimes missing out on that torque, if you want to call it that, in the middle. So have a look at the clip and see how I explain it to her, and then see when she is performing. Try and make your t-shirt. See it? Yeah, that's what we need to feel like. Remember we talked in the video. Feel the separation as the twist in your trunk. Yeah, and see how it feels. Right, on you go. Right, so you'll have seen Rosie doing this at certain points where she really gets the shoulders and the hips separated, and it's kind of got that uncoiling effect when she hits the ball. If you're watching this as a coach, one of the simple tips that I would encourage you to do is, if you've given them something to feel, every time they do it, you praise it. And one of the most positive words we can use is the word yes. And then if you could either give more specific feedback, like, yes, I really love the way you released on the ball, just attach something specific to it, and you will find that they will want to produce that performance a little bit more, or the process a little bit more. So implicit learning is when you give maybe one thing that will trigger off several different things. So in this next clip you will see I've asked the girls to hit cross court on the backhand with a little bit of an emphasis on recovery, but to be honest I was more looking at the outcome of the ball. Were they able to play their tempo ball with good direction into the backhand corner? So you'll see in the first clip they are spraying the ball a little bit more. I do this for about a minute or so, and then I come in and I just put down 3 cones that kind of create almost like a little triangle in the corner, and they've got to try and get the ball to run in that direction. And you will see the difference between the first clip and the second clip. Let's have a look. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at that. Yep. If that had been a match, would you run around that? So you'll see straight away the girls were more focused, the quality of the ball, certainly the direction of the ball was much better. And it continued to be that way. And I did not tell them anything different. I just put 3 cones down. I said, imagine the ball running in that line. And that is where the implicit learning comes in. They've got a lot of history, a lot of experience, and they just refocus and they get a much better result. Now, it would have been very tempting for me to start to say, look, your contact point needs to be here in relation to the body, or give them something about the footwork. But that, again, would be more of an explicit, that one thing, and it doesn't necessarily guarantee that result. So as coaches, we need to think about when do we use implicit versus explicit, and also how do we actually give that feedback in terms of specific praise. You'll hear me on the video, my favorite word is yes. I don't think when they're hitting the direction or the target they need anything more than that. It's that kind of constant positive reinforcement that's important for everyone, but especially for girls tennis. So that's another clip done. The next clip you will see I start to again talk about a little simple way about how you can make a player feel something or change their perception on something. So if you like these, like, comment, share them. Again, let me know what it is you like about them or what you'd like to see more, and I will create the content just for you. Okay, bye bye.